Another animal tissue present in our body is connective tissue. The cells of connective tissue are loosely spaced, means they have the intercellular spaces between, and they are embedded in a fluid. They are filled with a jelly-like matrix. And again, the connective tissue, it has different types: blood, bone, ligament, tendon, areolar tissue, and adipose tissue. Blood is a connective tissue that contains the liquid known as plasma. The fluid matrix of blood is known as plasma. It is a yellowish liquid and it contains three types of blood cells suspended in it. These are red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. The function of blood is to transport the gases, digested food, hormones, and waste materials. Red blood cells help in the transportation of oxygen, because hemoglobin is present in the red blood cells, that is the oxygen carrier of blood. White blood cells acts as the soldier cells. They protect our body from any kind of infections, and platelets are there which help in clotting of blood. You must have seen whenever you got a wound or you got hurt somewhere and the blood starts coming out, after a few minutes it stops flowing and it changes into a clot, and this clotting is because of the blood platelets. So the functions of blood are: it helps in transportation of gases in our body, transportation of digested food, transportation of hormones, and transportation of waste materials. Then bone is another example of connective tissue. It is a hard and strong tissue. It is non-flexible. We cannot bend the bones. It consists of cells which are embedded in hard matrix. Just like the blood, it also has a matrix, but this matrix is made up of calcium and phosphorus. Then the bones, they form the framework of the body. They support our body organs and the main organs, and we are able to move from one place to another with the help of these bones only. The next is ligament. Ligament again is a connective tissue, flexible tissue. It joins the bones together and helps in the movement. The two bones are connected to each other with this ligament only. Then this tissue is elastic in nature. Ligament is elastic in nature. Tendons, another connective tissue. Bones are connected to muscles by this tendon. This is fibrous tissue with great strength but limited flexibility. This is also flexible in nature, but very limited flexibility is seen in the tendons, and it is very strong tissue. The next is areolar tissue. This areolar tissue fills the space between the skin and muscles. It is found in the skin and muscles and around the blood vessels, also in the nerves, and it helps to repair the tissues. Next is adipose tissue. It is found below the skin and the internal organs. And the main function of adipose tissue is it helps in storage of fats under the skin, and it also helps, it acts as an insulator over our skin. You can see the structure of different type of connective tissues. Structure of blood. See, blood vessels are here. These are white blood cells. The liquid portion of the blood, plasma, in which all the cells are suspended. Then these are the red blood cells, and these are the platelets. See the structure of ligament and tendon. Ligament are the connective tissues which connect one bone to the another bone, and tendon is the connective tissue that connects the muscles to bones. These are the muscles and these are the bones, and the movement in the body is possible because of the connection of these muscles and bones. Then see the structure of another type of connective tissues. This is areolar tissue, adipose tissue, bone tissue, and cartilage.